Hey Crime Siren crew, welcome back. I am Nanika, your no-nonsense guide to the wild world of scams and schemes. Buckle up because we are diving into yet another jaw-dropping story from a tiny village in Maharashtra that will make you question everything. This isn't just about crime, it's about trust getting twisted, faith being weaponized, and a community saying, not on our watch. Let's break it down in a way that will keep you glued to your screen, and let me tell you the news before we go into the detail of the story. So, 58-year-old American citizen identified as James Watson was arrested late Friday night in Maharashtra's Bhiwandi along with two locals for allegedly attempting to convert villagers to Christianity during a prayer meet in Chimripata village. Police say Watson, who was in India on a business visa, had been misusing his visa for religious activity. The complaint states that trio told villagers that Hinduism was based on superstition and claimed that accepting Christianity would bring them happiness, prosperity, and healing from illness. The Times of India reported now picture this Chimbibada, a sleepy little village in Bhiwandi, Thane, with life all about kids playing, elders chatting, and families hustling to get by. It's October 4, 2025, a regular Friday afternoon when about 35 villagers gather outside a local guy's house. Manoj Kola, a 35-year-old. Sounds like a chill community vibe, right? Wrong, but this isn't a barbecue or a tea party. It's a shady prayer meeting run by Manoj, his buddy Sainath Sarpe, 42 from Vasai, and his surprise guest James Watson, a 58-year-old American who rolled into India on a business visa. Yeah, you heard that right. An American in a tiny Indian village stirring up trouble. So James pulls up in a car stuffed with shiny Christian books, looking like he's ready to sell a dream. The trio kicks off their pitch, and it's not just prayers. They're dropping bombs. Hinduism, total nonsense, they say. Switch to Christianity, and boom, your problems vanish. Money, happiness, health, it's all yours. Then comes the real hook. They claim they can heal people with prayers and a sip of wine they call Holy Prasad. They scan the crowd, zero on four young girls, innocent kids, just there were with their families, and say, God and sick kids, we'll fix it. They lay hands on the girls' foreheads, acting like they are channeling some divine power. It's like a movie scene but creepier, and the villagers are staring to side eye the whole thing. Then enter our hero Ravinath Burkhat, a local who's not buying this nonsense. He's watching this circus unfold and thinks this ain't right. The preaching, the insult to Hinduism, the fake healing vibes, it smells like a scam. So Ravinath doesn't just sit there, he marches to the Bhiwandi Taluka police station and spills the tea. He lays out every shady detail, the pushy conversation talk, the fake miracles, the weird focus on those girls. Boom, that's the spark the cops needed. That same night, under the cover of darkness, Senior Inspector Harshvardhan Bave and his team roll in like superheroes. No car chases, just the sweet sound of handcuffs clicking on James, Sainath, and Manoj. The charges? Oh, they're big. Hurting religious feelings, breaking visa rules. James, a business visa doesn't mean preaching, dude, and violating Maharashtra's anti-black magic law for those fake healing stunts. The village goes quiet, but the questions are loud. Who is this James guy flying in from the US to mess with a small village of Bhiwandi in Mumbai? What's the deal with Sainath and Manoj? Were they are in for cash? Or did they actually believe in all this stuff? The police are still digging, and those four girls are now safe, but probably wondering what just happened. Authorities confirmed that Watson, despite holding a business visa, had been attending religious gatherings in remote areas of Bhiwandi, and investigators are currently probing his whereabouts, including how many times he has previously visited India and how many villages or individuals he might have influenced or tried to convert, and his network of local contacts in Maharashtra. So, Watson is currently in judicial custody and further interrogation is expected. This isn't a one off. We have seen scams like this before. Think of Uttar Pradesh, where artists use faith to hide money laundering schemes. It's a wake up call. Faith is personal, not a product to be sold like a cheap candy. So, if you spot something fishy in your town or someone promising miracles or pushing you to change your beliefs, then don't sleep on it. Call the cops or report it to cybercrimegovernment.in. Stay sharp, protect your vibe, and don't let anyone play you. Thanks for rocking with Crime Siren. I am Nanika. Smash that like button if the story fired you up. Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe for more real deal stories that will keep you awake. Stay fierce, stay true, and I'll catch you next time.